What's up, everybody? How everybody doing out there? Uh, I wasn't even sure that I want to shoot this video or not. I still don't know am I gonna post it or not. I mean, I may post it, I maybe not. Uh, I'll just dive into it. First of all, we want to relaunch the. I'm not gonna even call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it now, but I'm not just gonna say the YouTube channel because I'm gonna speak it into existence that we're not gonna be just a YouTube channel. So I'm like I said, I'm not gonna exactly say what I'm gonna call it now, but pretty much we wanna get back to uploading videos and do it right this time. You know, by what I mean by doing it right is uploading consistently and on a schedule. You know what I mean? Because first of all, anything in life, you know, you want to get somewhere in life. You know, you want to change, you want to lose weight, you want to quit drugs, you want to get get your money up. You want to get closer to God. You have to be consistent. You can't be starting to stop it because you will never get past go. You see what I'm saying? If you starting to stop it, you're not going to find success like that. You know, very rarely do I feel someone finds success like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm not going to dig too deep in that. But, so like I say, pretty much we want to get back started uploading. We want to do it consistently. Because it's just something I want to do. You know, I feel like I have a lot of knowledge, and I feel like, you know I'm 30 now, and I mean, I've had this knowledge for maybe 3 years now, maybe 2.5, 2 years, I'll say, and pretty much, so I got it super late. I'm 30 now, I'm finna be 31. If I got the knowledge 3 years ago, let's just say when I was, 28, 28, pretty much, I mean, damn, I'm going into my 30s before I even get the knowledge. So, I mean, how many people out there who just like me, you know what I mean, who are like me and still don't have the knowledge, right? Because the knowledge is not really just taught to us, you know what I'm saying? Or nobody, you know, rarely do we have someone just like, and I'm sorry, y'all, this video is just, like I said, I did it pretty much on the go. I'm just thinking right now, I'm going through something. I was just like, man, let me shoot this video, you know, because one thing I liked about the first video was how raw it was. I rewatched it like yesterday, a day before yesterday. And I got excited. You know what I mean? I was like, man, we should just kept this going, bro. What we could have been at, how many lives we could have impacted, how our life could have been better. Because what I realized is the thing about when you putting like content out there, it motivates you in a sense. Just like I may put some content out here that motivates y'all, and you're like, damn, he can do it, you know, we can do it. You know, it motivates, you know, me too, or my wife too, because it's like, okay, you know, we got to something to live up to now. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, just like when you got a kid, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm seeing this as I'm looking into the camera. But pretty much just like when you got a kid and you know, like, okay, I got to feed him. I got to get him up. I got to get him dressed. It gives you a level of go. It makes you, you know, even when you land in bed, you're like, you got to get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to take care of my kids. So it's like sometimes you have a business, or sometimes when you have, you know, that extra push, it keeps you on go and keeps you focused and on track, right? So yeah, so we want to I want to get that back started. And pretty much I kind of want to update you guys, and pretty much my situation has gotten better, but not have gotten better. Actually, I would say, to be honest, I would say I'm in a worse situation, kind of, than when we first shot the first video. You know what I mean? And when I promote before, I'm not going to really promote this video. I'm going to promote the first video. And then I hope everybody will check this video out, and then we're going to pretty much start shooting, building off the top of this video. You know what I'm saying? So this will be like the update video. I'm gonna put out the first one first, share that one, want everybody to check us out. Then I want to put out this one. That's what I kind of thinking of doing right now, and then that'll, you know, we'll move from here. But yeah, so pretty much just to update you guys on me and my wife, my family, our current circumstances. And the reason I say we're kind of doing damn near worse than the first situation is because pretty much what happened to us is lifestyle creep. Yes, family, it's a real thing. You know, if when we got into the first video, I mean, we wasn't making no money. We had just started making the money. We hadn't even got our first check yet. Well, we done had plenty of checks since then. You know, we done made, I mean, $4,000 in a week before. I mean, I just brought home a few weeks ago $2,600. No, I'm lying. A $2,300 check out of Texas. But I have had, I mean, my highest check, a $2,600 check in 1 week. You know, we get paid every week, every Friday. So I brought home $2,600 in 1 week, and that's just on me. Not alone my wife bringing in whatever she bringing in. You know, her check was, which is probably about $1,000. So even like you count that right there, that's $3,600 we bringing in 1 week. You know, we done brought home $4,000 in 1 week, which is not a bad amount. It's not a bad amount at all. You know what I'm saying? And I would say actually that's pretty good. But what kind of happened to us is lifestyle creep, right? So if you go back and look in the first video, we was in a hotel, right? We had just came to Omaha, and I want you to go back and check the first video out, but I'll give you a brief explanation. We had just came to Omaha, you know, from Louisiana, and we came out here to level up. We came out here on a CNA travel contract, making more money than we had ever made before, and we pretty much came out here to level up, which we did, and we started doing. But what happened was, in the leveling up, okay, so we was leveling up, the money coming in, the money good, but then pretty much what happened is we lose our contract, you know, because we was making travel pay, you know, a housing stipend per diem plus what we make hourly. My wife was getting the same thing, right? So pretty much what happened is we live in Omaha right now. We live in Nebraska, so we end up after a while losing our travel contract and had to go from making just to get out of real numbers, go from making without overtime 36 hours a week, making about $1,200 a week a piece, so bringing in $2,400 a week after taxes every Friday, to making $20 an hour. And if you hit a 36 hour, if you do your 36 hours at $20 an hour, I mean, shit, we'll see six something every week after taxes, together like $1,200 and something. So damn near our income got cut in half, right? But the thing about that, our income got cut in half, but now we had a car note. In the first video, we owned our vehicle, right? We had liability insurance. Now by having a car note, we have to have full coverage. In the first video, we were staying in a hotel, and we was paying, I think which we said on the video, $1,400 a month. It was like $350 a week. Well, now I'm in this 6-bedroom, 4-bath house, and I'm paying $2,500 a month for rent. We just got a light bill. The light bill, bro, was $500, which is insane, right? So, and then we still got gas and water. You know, we still got Wi-Fi, stuff that comes along with having a house, right? Because we're not even in an apartment, we're in a house. So you got more bills with a house. So pretty much, so think about what I just said. We was making, let's just say 24. Let's just say $10,000 a month. We was making $10,000 a month pretty much, and actually more because I was doing overtime, but we're gonna say at $10,000 a month. We was making $10,000 a month. That's after taxes, to making, if we don't do overtime, which I have to I have to go hard right now just to see a decent check. So we went from making $10,000 a month to pretty much making, let's just say half of that, $1,200 every week. Let's just say half of that, but our bills are sky high now, right? So they have left us in a predicament, like, bro, like, and it's so stressful because, like I said, lifestyle creep is real, because not only have our bills went up, but of course our spending habits went up because we was making so much money, right? So our bills up and our spending habits is up, right? But the pay, excuse me, y'all. The pay health went all the way down, right? So I mean, it's been beyond stressful. I mean, it's been beyond stressful. I've been off work now, today going on, not maybe 10 days. Pretty much I was putting in, bro, 100 hours plus a week, 80, 90 hours plus a week. I mean, consistently for 3 weeks to a month straight. You know what I mean? Just trying to make ends meet, pretty much. Like trying to get on top, but that's another thing. When as our income go out, we getting our credit score going up, we doing better, right? We getting multiple credit offers. So now when I shot the first video, I don't think I had one credit card, or I may have had one or two. That's me and my wife combined. Now we have like 6, right? And all of them maxed out. We have like 3 loans. You know, and then the first video, compared to the debt that we, like you say, lifestyle creep, compared to the debt that we had in the first video, which I think I rewatched it, like I said, a day or two ago. I think I said we had $1,000 in debt. Now I'm just hearing that and I'm just kind of like, yo, because I mean, shit, I got well past that just by myself, not even including the debt my wife carrying right now, credit card debt and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So it's like, you know, so I sit back and I look and I'm just like, bro, everything is just so fucked up right now, right? Everything is so fucked up right now. And then, you know, let me talk about this for a second, just for a second. Planning. You have to plan, bro. You can't be out here treating your life like a motherfucker, like a dice game or just some random event. You know, I was talking to my brother, brought it up to me. He was like, man, you know, we got to wake up with a purpose. You can't wake up every day like a fucking mistake. You just wake up like, okay. You know, take a piss, smoke a blunt. Oh, damn, what I got to do today? Oh, you fucking smoke a blunt, then you on social media scrolling for 2 hours. You may eat, take a nap again, you know, and then you go to work and you come home, you do the same. It's just like, no, bro, you have to have a plan. When you don't have a plan, bro, shit go wrong and you make mistakes. And you make mistakes not even knowing you're making a mistake right now, because you kind of did it like that out of snap of a finger. You didn't really think it through. You know, what I should have did was, our lease had just ended last month. What I should have did was said, okay, our lease ended, got the fuck out this house. Like, but what I was afraid of, pretty much, because it took a lot to get this house. You know, I have 9 kids, y'all. Me and my wife have 9 kids together. So it's harder for us to find a place. And then also in my head, it's like, okay, my credit's going to dump right now. So it's like, and the income is good, but most of my income is based off down there overtime. But anyway, so pretty much I was just like, I don't want to go through that stress of trying to find a spot. You know, school's starting right now. So I re-signed. But what I should have did was just left. I should have left, went back to Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, leaned on my family, put away my pride, leaned on my family for like 2 months, stayed out there for a month or two, got Louisiana IDs, came up, resident of Louisiana again, and came back out here on a traveling contract, me and my wife. We'd have been up like that in no time, but pretty much I didn't think strategically and I just kind of moved, you know what I mean? My feelings had, based some shit had happened, and yeah, so I just moved, you know what I'm saying? I may go deep into that in another video. And I just re-signed, right? Which I shouldn't have, because realistically, currently we cannot afford this house. We cannot afford this house, this fucking car note. The house mainly is just, it's crazy, bro. And you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm in a 6-bedroom, 4-bath house. Got a basement, 2 bedrooms in a basement, a full bath in the basement. We got 3 full bath, 1 partial bath. I mean, I got a jacuzzi tub. I got a big ass walk-in closet. Yo, my room is so fucking big, and I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video soon. I'm gonna show you guys the crib or whatever, right? And I mean, it's crazy because we came down here in a hotel, bro. Not even a good hotel. We was at the La Quinta Inn. I mean, it was suspect motherfuckers, drug addicts, run around all the time. You know what I mean? To now we in a great neighborhood. I mean, fuck, my neighborhood got a right down the street. We got in our park, in the neighborhood park, we got a jogging trail. We got a basketball court, a tennis court, a fucking baseball field, which I never even seen nothing like that. Of course, the playground. They just added. They don't have them everywhere, but pretty much like a mini little water thing, like where they had the water shooting out and the kids can come play with that. You know, it got the thing that dump the water on their head. We got 2 or 3 golf fields, golf ball, whatever, around the spot. I mean, it's a great neighborhood, right? HOA, the whole 9, but it's like, bro, I was happier in the hotel, like, because this shit is so stressful, family. Like, bro, I can't even begin to explain. I'm right now, I still don't know the answer. I'm trying to figure this shit out of my head. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna shake back, how I'm gonna, you know, and I'm gonna figure it out. And once I figure it out, of course, we're gonna talk about it on here, and we're gonna let you guys know the plan, and we're gonna stick to the plan, and we're gonna get out this shit. But yeah, it's just a very, you know, stressful situation that we're in right now. So it's actually worse than when we started off in the first video, right? I mean, bank account on 0. I'm actually waiting on. We turned our time card in late this week, so I'm actually we're waiting on our direct deposit to hit right now. We broke. I mean, $0. Bank account on 0. Literally, no cash. All the credit cards maxed out. Matter of fact, what I just did, you know, I'm gonna give y'all the truth. What I just did currently was, we didn't have no bread yesterday, so I was like. But really, and I'm going to get into that after this, really, I didn't have to do that. I did that because being an addict, you know, hooked on the weed, I ain't had nothing to smoke yesterday. I pretty much hit the weed man up like, hey, I need some green. I went to grab the green. He got a thing of giving you the green first, and then he'll walk off and you can cash app him. But I didn't cash out because I didn't have the bread. You know, it wasn't nothing like a G. I didn't run off on a nigga like on roll on an ounce or a half and nothing. When I get paid, I'm definitely gonna send that to him. I was expecting my check to hit today. I was gonna send it to him this morning, but it didn't hit. He's gonna hit tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna send him his bread. But yeah, you know, but we only had enough gas to get to work. So this what I did. My city card is maxed out, my city credit card. But what you can do with the city credit card, the one I have at least, because you can't do it with all the credit cards, like on my other credit cards, you can't do this. On a city credit card, you can pay, you know, make a payment toward the credit card, and it will instantly update towards your account. But they take the money out, you know, it take the money usually 2 to 3 business days to come out your account. So what I did yesterday, I paid, and the crazy thing is, you know, I'm gonna give y'all the truth. The crazy thing is, on this account, I had already, with my city card, like pretty much if you have $5 on the account, right? You can go to the gas station, or you ain't gotta go in the gas station. You can go to the pump and pretty much slide the card, right? And it'll let you fill up, basically. So I pretty much overdrafted my fucking credit card. Who does that? I overdrafted my credit card like a couple days before to fill up my gas tank, right? Well, anyway, a few days before. By this time, the gas then pretty much ran out. So what I did was, and so like I just told y'all, overdraft the city card already, right? Like $70 something to fill up my tank. So what I did was, I thought about it yesterday. I'm like, damn, how I can get some money? I really don't want to ask my family now because of my pride, and it's just like, this shit is kind of like sad. You know, I'd rather jug it this way than ask my family like that. You feel what I'm saying? So what I did was, I paid it. Like I told you, when you pay it, it reflect on your account. So I paid like, you know, the balance was like $670 something, right? 600 the limit. I went over, you know, overdrafting with the gas, $70 something, right? So what I did was made a payment, $170 something. So what it did was took my account out the negative, and it updated it so that it made it like I had $100 to spend, right? And I got some gas, you know what I'm saying, and went to the weed man, got some green or whatever. But like I just told y'all, I wouldn't even have to do that, to be honest. If I wasn't tweaking, like, oh, I need some weed, I could have just waited till today to get paid, right? Now, today I would have had to do it, You know what I'm saying? So that I had to do it because the check didn't come today because we put in our time cards late. But I didn't have to do it yesterday. And that just goes to show y'all how, like, that addiction shit and how, you know, we like to say, oh, it ain't nothing but weed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it ain't nothing but drink. Like, I ain't on no powder. I ain't doing no hair. I ain't no, you know, weed here is like to make it seem like weed not a problem. Just like an alcoholic, you try to tell the motherfucker, like, which alcohol a little different. I'm gonna stick to weed. Alcohol a little different because when you see an alcoholic that's really, I'm not gonna say that because a lot of us are walking alcoholics. A lot of your friends and coworkers are alcoholics. You just can't really tell. They're not winos. They're not on the fucking corner drunk, falling, passing out. But as soon as they leave work, they're sipping. They're sipping while they're at work. I've done it before. I know an alcoholic who does it. I know people who does this. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not so demonized as far as like a person that do crack or heroin and shit like that, right? But it's a fucking issue, and especially with weed, because it's like, bro, you feel like you need to have this shit. You can't eat without it. You can't go to sleep without it. You irritated. You can wake up, you can have money in your pocket, your girl looking good, kids happy and healthy right now, but let you not have no smoke. You irritated as fuck. But I'm gonna do a whole thing on addiction if I haven't already, because I made a few other videos, you know what I'm saying, not one really major like my first one, I feel like, but I have made a few other videos, and I'm not gonna take none of them down, so it's just content. Y'all can go check that out while waiting on while I upload more content, right, just to get updated with everything or whatever, right? But yeah, man, so like I say, and we just fucked up right now. You know, I just went and spent my check still didn't come today. So, and I had like $70-something left on the city card. So I just put like 20 in the tank, went to Walmart, got like $50, you know what I'm saying, groceries and just little shit that we need for the crib. And it's just like, man, I don't know, man. That's just the update on us, but it's like, I want to start back getting these videos out, bro. And you know, most people I don't feel wouldn't shoot this video right here looking how I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, and explaining what I'm explaining y'all, giving y'all our current situation. But I feel like that's one of the things that's going to make this channel great. When I go back a year from now, 2 years, 5 years from now, people can go back and actually look at these videos and be like, damn, like, dude really was fucked up. Like, dude really came from nothing. Like, dude really, they really ran that shit up. Like, and you can see from the beginning pretty much how this shit going. You see what I'm saying? We're not coming in this like this finance game and, you know, this education game like we got it all figured out. No, we don't. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge which I have to apply, you know what I mean? But I need to get drug free. I need to get off the weed. You know, I don't consider myself an alcoholic. I do consider myself a weed addict, a fiend. You know what I'm saying? I do consider myself that, but not necessarily an alcoholic. But I know anything could be a problem. Weed, alcohol, pills, whatever you're doing, cocaine, heroin, whatever you're doing. And I'm not, what I'm not doing though is necessarily saying at this point weed better than crack, because my actions, of course, you know, I know crack is a dirtier drug. I know how crack is definitely worse, but what I'm saying is I'm not looking down on the crackhead because I have addict behavior. I have, you know what I'm saying, shit that I do that I know not right. You know what I'm saying? Just like last night, bro, you know, I fuck around every time now. Like if I smoke and then I eat, I get sleepy, right? And I'm not even gonna go deep into that. I'm not gonna go deep into that. I just want to, you know, basically say that I'm not going to look down on the next person who have an addiction problem when I have one. And I think that we need to change that. How can you be looking down and talking shit about people and you know you got a full-blown problem that you don't want to admit to because it's weed? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's just weed. Like, nah, nigga, you getting high every day, bro. You smoking 4-5 times a day. You fucking waiting on payday. Your bank account empty. You borrowing money to get high. If you don't got it, you fucking tripping out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a problem, bro. You got an issue. You can't eat without getting high. You need to eat after you get high and before you get high. You want to eat. You want to get high before you have sex. You feel like you can't even have sex correctly, you know, fulfill your woman or fulfill whoever you messing with if you're not loaded. You see what I'm saying? Like, we need to realize that shit like that is an issue. I don't care if you on weed or drink, whatever you're on, right? So I want to say that. But yeah, I just want, and I don't know, like I said, by seeing our video last night or the night before last, whenever I looked at it, it made me like want to shoot content. And I always feel this way, like, you know, I want to have content. I want to have a show. I want to have something where my viewers can go to it, you know, and get an in-depth personal look at my life, you know, and how that I came up. Because a lot of times when we're, you know, poverty plagued and we're in a poverty situation and being born and raised in a poverty situation, we don't see a way out. So I want you to be able to look at my videos and see a way out. Not just look up when I'm sitting here and I'm up $1 million, which I will be, multi-millionaire. I'm up 100K, even double digit, 10, 20K. And it's like, man, nigga, you know, it's like, you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? Relatable. Like, nah, I may not be relatable now, but when I tell you, hey, go back, go look at my first 2, 3, 4 videos. Go look at my, matter of fact, because it's not even first 2, 3, 4 videos. Go back and start from the bottom and watch those videos and see what the shit I had to come through, how I had to overcome addiction, which I haven't yet, but I will do, which I overcome financial difficulties, you know, poverty, health problems, things like that. You know what I'm saying? My health is not the best. I just took 4 aspirins, drunk some water because, bro, from all the weed smoking shit be making my chest hurt, like my heart hurt, bro. Like I be having stomach problems, you know what I'm saying? From just, you know, when you get high, you gorging at that. Once you get high, bro, you will eat anything. And most likely you're not getting high and finna cook no 5-star meal or no super healthy meal. You run into McDonald's and you run into Burger King and pizza and whatever fast food that you can eat. And over time you're doing that. Now you having very bad heartburn, or you having stomach problems, you're drinking, you know what I'm saying, more than you should be. Now you having stomach aches, you know what I mean, you having headaches and shit like that, you know what I mean, you having migraines from stress, shit like that. So yeah, but I want you to see, and that's why I record these videos and I keep it G with y'all. I don't get on here and I try to make myself seem no more than I am. I just give y'all me, where I'm at, how I'm feeling currently. I'm in my car shooting videos. I need to move this trash can from in front of my crib, HOA. I'll be putting it down, letter in my mailbox about it being up there. Yeah, crazy shit, y'all. When you in certain neighborhoods, and usually decent neighborhoods that have HOA, homeowners association, and pretty much they regulate shit like your grass got to be cut, you know. You basically just can't have your shit looking anyway. Something dumb that they just came up with, in my opinion. We can't have our trash cans like in front of our crib. Like we got to put them behind the house or on the side of the crib or some shit. Like it's a trash can. But it makes sense also because not based off their reason. Their reason, they want the neighborhood good, and it's like to look good, and it's like, well, people have trash. Like that shit's stupid to me. But at the same time, these damn flies right now. When I have my trash can on the side of my crib, or not directed where I got a fucking deck and everything. So you know, so but I notice when I have it on the side of my crib or whatever, I don't have flies out front. So that's cool. I mean, I'm finna move it now once I finish this live because of these flies. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all an update, and I just want to let y'all know that, bro, we're coming back and we're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're gonna do it right. Every video is gonna get better because we're gonna spend, you know, our money to make the videos better. You know what I mean? I'm actually about to turn. I'm actually starting on today one of the rooms in my. So maybe I may put out a video tomorrow. My wife off today, let her rest up today, and we may actually put out a video tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna upload this video yet. So y'all just check the channel and see. Subscribe, like, you know, comment. I would really appreciate all that. Sharing, I would appreciate that the most because you know, you're spreading the word. You know, we can get more viewers. You know what I'm saying? More people can see, especially right now that shit. You know, people going through hard times. Everybody not living like that, which I'm pretty sure y'all know. But we like to, especially in the social media area we're in, with the internet, we like to pretend that we are. You know what I mean? And that's just simply not the case. Most people are not doing good. Most are not. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put this video out, man. I just felt like chopping it up with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Actually, it makes me feel better when I put this out there. It makes me feel more motivated to do right, because, like, I got an audience and I want to stay real with y'all. I want to stay true with y'all. When I talk to y'all next week, I want to be looking a little better. I want to be, you know, giving y'all a plan. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be doing better, period. You know what I'm saying? They got this thing, and I like it, and it says pretty much it's like, better yourself at least 1% every day. Just 1%. And if you think about that, how hard is it to, let's say, example, today you didn't brush, yesterday you didn't brush your teeth, but when you got up this morning, you brushed your teeth, right? So this, and then you go to sleep that night. So this, let's say that's your 1%. And then the next morning, you might brush your teeth and use mouthwash. So that may be your 1%. And then the next day, you might wake up the next day and you brush your teeth, use mouthwash, and you brush your teeth that night, right? And then the next day after that, you brush your teeth and use mouthwash morning and night. So it's just a simple thing of bettering yourself 1% every day, right? And if you better yourself 1% every day in a year, that's 360%. In 10 years, that's 3,600%. You done got better. 3,600% in 10 years. In a year, 360%. So it's just like something I like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. Better yourself 1% every day. And I would suggest everybody try to better themselves at least 1% every day. But like I said, y'all, I want to really, like I said, I'm gonna get this content out here, and we're gonna do this consistently. We're gonna make the show, the series, whatever, you know, better. You know, every time we shoot, we're gonna try to make it a little better. You know what I mean? Of course, we're not gonna be able to upgrade every time, but we want to try our best to do our 1%, even with shooting the videos, right? So yeah, man, y'all, man, follow. And I changed the name. I changed the name from 0 to 100K to Stash and Dough. And in this video, we're still going to be going for 0 to 100K. We're going to be going, which is right now, just like we started the first time, actually negative to 100K, right? And on the next videos, I'm going to have details, more details as far as, excuse me, just like I did with the first video, how much we're in debt and so on and so on. But I just want to kind of update y'all and let y'all know to be out on the lookout for the channel. Like, subscribe, comment, share. That sharing, like I said, would be the best thing you could do for us. You know, we get more subscribers, get more people seeing our content. But yeah, family, we're back. We're gonna definitely 100% stay consistent and on a schedule this time. We're gonna be putting out content, so y'all just check the channel, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, so you know, because we're gonna, of course, we're gonna have our weekly video that we shoot, but I'm not gonna hold content back, especially for the rest of this year. I'm gonna be putting content out. I'm not gonna be really, you know, I'm gonna be checking them views, but I'm not gonna. I'm just want to put good content out. You know what I'm saying? You put good dope out, it'll sell. It'll sell itself. You see what I'm saying? So I want to put good content out. It's gonna sell itself. You know what I mean? During these next 3 months, we closing out the quarter 3. You know what I'm saying? Which is 4 quarters in a year. Is 3 months in every quarter, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we ending out quarter 3 right now. We in the last quarter of the year. We want to finish it out strong. So I'm gonna put a lot of content out. I'm gonna be putting no ads, nothing like that this year. Just straight raw content, no cuts. Everything is what it is. We didn't stop nothing out. If we said it on camera, that it is what it is. No filter, no cut. We're just gonna be putting it out. And so y'all turn on y'all notifications so y'all can get that. Y'all can check us out, bro. And like I said, we changed the count. The reason we changed the channel to Stash and Dough, that's my company name, our company name. So when we want everything associated with us and our company to be pretty much Stash and Dough. So you pretty much YouTube, Twitter, face, everything Stash and Dough. You type in Stash and Dough, you find us. So that's what we want to do. That's why we changed the channel from 0 to 100K. We want to name it after the company, but we're still going to be documenting our account, our journey from 0 to 100K. And next video, we're going to have exactly how much we're owing all this, so we can start it from this to 100K, and then we'll go up. And on every week, we're gonna, on our weekly video, we'll be updating it and showing, okay, we went up this much. This is where we at. This is where we at right now, right? Because we want to get y'all the real life numbers, and we want to motivate y'all and show y'all what's possible. Because don't get me wrong, even going through what I'm going through now, I know what I can, and I know that I could not only be doing better, but even better than I was at first, because the knowledge that I have now, right? I just got to apply it, right? Pretty much. Thank y'all for everybody who, I'm not going to how I'm going to promote this video. But thank y'all for who rocked with me for this 36 minutes. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. I don't care if I get 1 view. Something I learned is I'm not worried about how many viewers that I got in all there right now. I'm worried about the viewers who I can keep. The real people who really going to lock in with me and check out every video and you know, support and like and comment, and who going to get motivated by, who going to learn from the knowledge and what I'm talking about and what I'm teaching, and, you know, who can avoid a lot of the mistakes that we made. You know, number one right now is lifestyle creep. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we was making that much a month, but we should have factored in, okay, what if we not? You know what I'm saying? What if we not on travel contract no more? We should have did that. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have moved so fast. We should have planned, right? But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification so you'll know when we drop a new video. I appreciate you guys. Look out for us, man. We're going to be dropping, and we're going to be coming with that heat, you know, real life stuff, bro. Straight, hey, everyday people on the run up. Appreciate y'all.